Thank you for joining me on another episode of Bayou Gold Guy. I am the Bayou Gold Guy, and as you can see, I had to come through the back way today because I've got a bag full of gold and gems. And word's gotten out, and Yukon Joe is in the neighborhood. And the lecherous scoundrel wants my gold. So I'm afraid I'm gonna have to call in a little backup, somebody to watch my back on this one. So let's get to the gold station and see what we can do with this. All right, as always, X marks the spot for our bag of gold and treasure. And let's get into this and see. I got a new tripod. I have to give a shout out to my buddy John R. Prospecting. He sent me a link for this new tripod, and I have just started. This is the first video I've done at it, but I've been messing with it, and I really like it already. It's very, very nice. So, yes, here we go. The Garnet's Golden Bag, Nome, Alaska, from Gold Nugget Sales. This is a 3-gram bag, and it's got so much powder in it now since I've been running around with it. You can see some garnet showing up through the bag, but this is a $214.95 bag. $9.95 shipping on it, but I got another bag of that I already did of that Colorado stuff. So don't count shipping anyway. So this is $214.95. It does contain one nugget that is minimum 1 gram. So I'm hoping it'll be. I mean, I was telling my buddy I wouldn't mind it being half the weight of the bag if I could get a nice nugget and just take the rest in chunky gold. This is the description on this stuff is it's a chunky gold. So we're not expecting to have a lot of fine gold in it, but yeah. So I'm just not. I've never seen one of these bags reviewed. So that's kind of part of the reason I got it. You can get the 3-gram bag like this without the garnets, just the 3-gram chunky with the 1-gram minimum nugget for $15 less. I guess it was like $199 or something like that. I'll put this thing on the link here. I mean on the screen. But yeah, it was like $15 more for this bag for the garnets. For 1 pound of polished garnets, he buys those from another supplier. A couple that he gets them from, and look like some pretty nice size. I've never had any garnets that I've recognized, so let's go ahead and open this up. What's that? What was that? Well, all right. It would seem my backup has arrived. What's going on, Pilgrim? Well, sir, thank you for coming. I appreciate you showing up. I see you're armed and ready. In case Yukon Joe makes it in, huh? No problem. All right. All right, we can't go wrong with the big man watching our back, so now let us go open this bad boy up. And with a feeling of confidence that lecherous scoundrel Yukon Joe isn't going to be able to sneak up on us. We're going to break out as you can see here, Dingy Doris has got her a nice all-around facelift again. So maybe she'll keep from dripping on my damn, rusting up my top here. So like I said, I'm not even sure how to begin. We're dealing with this, so let's just start by dumping it out and seeing what it looks like. I've been excited about this one. It's been all I could do not to tear that top seal, break that seal, and go through and look at this. It's been kind of like a kid seeing a Christmas present sitting out for a couple of weeks under the tree and waiting to open up waiting to open it up. So all right, it looks like we can already see bunches of red good sized garnets. Very, very pretty. They said they look like what do you say? Oh crap. The pomegranate. They're pomegranate seeds, and actually the name Garnet, as I recall, comes from Latin again, that referred to pomegranate seeds. So these things, that name goes back a long way. So I guess the thing to do will be to start by classifying this down and see how it breaks down, because like I said, I've never dealt with garnets, so I'm not even, I mean, other than I guess some small ones maybe and some pay dirt, that I never was really sure I was dealing with garnets or not. But I don't know how these are going to separate out between the gold or the other rocks, or but yeah, that's yeah, look at there, look at that on top. That's that's all right. Well, it looks like we've been exposed. There is what looks to be a pretty good sized little gold nugget there. So it's got a little dirt on it. It's got some nice character to it. So yeah, that looks like that's going to be my biggest gold nugget yet. It's kind of flat and still has, like I said, a lot of character to it. So all right, well, let's put that. Well, yeah, I guess we found it. Might as well put it to the side here. And man, losing every time I pick this up, I'm going to be dropping garnets. So let's dump that into there. And then these, shoot, I'm just not sure how to proceed with these. I guess the kitchen strainer will separate a lot of these out. So let's do that. Yeah, super fine stuff there. And that took out, like I said, this is 1 pound of garnets that is in this bag. So that separated out a pretty good amount of them right there. And there's another nice little, oh, where'd I lose it? Well, I don't know, there it is. A nice little, another little chunk of gold there. So it's definitely stands out in those garnets. So all right, well, that's our separation there. And yeah, like I said, I just don't even know how to begin on this. It looks like a piece of something blue and plastic there. I don't know if that's rock or slate. Anyway. All right, well, all right, let's get some water together and see how to handle this. All right, well, let's see here. We also have Dingy Doris's compadre, but this is he just got it on the bottom because this is just a dry holder. And damn, look at there, you can still see some nice little flakes of gold showing up in there, in the pan there and there. So, and with those garnets, we're gonna have gold. I'm sure in with the fine stuff, we're gonna have gold. A little bit at least. And then we've got, of course, our, man, I'm wondering how, I just don't have any idea how much that nugget weighs. I mean, it's got to be, I'm going to say that it's 1.45. 1.45. If you want to guess, leave a comment in the bottom and we'll weigh it up at the end. But like I said, you can see it's a thin piece, but it's got some, I mean, it's not thin. I mean, it's got some chunkiness to it. So I'm just not a good judge of that kind of stuff. So, all right, we'll wet down Doris here. Got her filled up. Add some of our Time to re-up the jet dry. Actually, I don't use jet dry. I use the Walmart brand because it's about a third of the price of the jet dry and works just great. So, more money for gold, less for surfactant. And that's a cool looking stone right there. So we may be breaking out the, maybe have to break out the Garnet before it's over, but for the time being, we're gonna start with this. All right, I thought we could we'll do a little quick black sands check here on it. We're not gonna take anything out, but just to see. I don't think this tends to have much to it. Yeah, see, there's a little bit there, but nothing nothing excessive. Yeah, see, so we're good. We're just gonna leave all that in because it's not much to work around. Can somebody shut up that damn chicken? Oh, sorry, Duke. You still got me covered back there, buddy? All right. Keep an eye out. I'm about to get into it. So let's start by taking a little quick look at this just to see what we're dealing with here. Yeah, he's a feisty one over there. He starts late in the day. Not an early riser, that rooster. Let's see. Adjust my tripod there. I've had to wait to do this for my tripod to come in because mine just crapped out on me completely, and it was not. I just couldn't make it work and keep having it flopping around. So this one came in, and I love it. It's great. So on with the process now. Not too dirty of a dirt, not too messy. All right, I'm working that one down. So, oh, what's that? Thank you, Duke. Watch out for that lecherous little weasel. He may be coming back. Let's see if we can get through this first pan now. I didn't run fast enough. He knew where to find me. You tell him, buddy. It definitely looks like some typical gold nugget sales, fine material. Flows off easily. I guess while we're doing this, we could do a little housekeeping. I want to say thank you to Creed at Nine Fingers Mining. He gave a shout out for my channel on his video the other day, on his giveaway video, and I really appreciate that. I think it's about to come up for his next giveaway for his big bucket of treasure there. But I really appreciate that, and also a new subscriber, JP Lawn and More. He gave me a shout on his live feed the other night, and I really appreciate that. Pushing towards 50 subscribers, and I had like 6 people subscribe over the last couple of few days, and I believe it's from from his channel. And I think Ron Elf he'd sent me a message about it. I appreciate him. I did my last short video. I saw that it actually had a live feed when it premiered. I've never I caught it at the very end, and I saw that I believe it was he and I believe AYOU Gold guy was had commented on it, as well as Creed. I just didn't see it in time to answer it, and I can't find it to come back up on my YouTube search thing. So, but I'll watch for it whenever I put this video out. And I just thought premieres, it just played when it played. So, but all you guys, man, I really appreciate like I said, the acknowledgement and the support. And yeah, I think I'm at about 45 subscribers now, which just shocks the hell out of me. I'm just really humbled by the fact that people are liking my channel. And thing is, according to the analytics that I'm starting to get in on my YouTube, though, 60% of the viewers on my channel are not subscribed. So if you're watching this right now and you've got a second, you could click down and hit that subscribe button. It would be very appreciated. It's free. I saw comments on one from I can't remember what channel it was, but the people were saying that they had thought when you subscribe to a channel you had to pay. And it's like, no, man, it's free. It doesn't cost anything, but it definitely helps the channel algorithm, they say. So, and I'm just now starting to get analytics coming in, so I've got to figure out what the hell they even mean. But and a lot of them still show that there's not enough data after the first 3 months of, because this is right at my first 3 months of videos now. So let's just see what that is. But again, I appreciate everybody so much, and really enjoy the comments and interaction. And so let's see what we've got in the small stuff here. Saw a little flash come and go. Yeah, some little line right there showing up nice. So all right, well, we're not gonna piddle this one up. We're just gonna suck up what we see, and that looks like I'm not seeing any fine flower gold in there whatsoever. And I got my eyes on. So, all right. Well, there's the first one. So I'm going to go through the rest of this small stuff, and we'll check it at the end here. All right, we're down. I went ahead and did it in two more pans. So I got one more to go. So this isn't all of it. So we'll just see what's in this. About half of what was left. And we got more. Oh, well, I'm splashing it around, but we got more gold showing up there. Some more fine stuff. I think I just washed it all the way down around. Well, that wasn't very. And there's one piece. We'll just grab that one up. There's another piece. We'll grab that one up. And that looks like, again, no fine gold to be found. So, all right, I've got about that much to go. We'll be back. Well, I'm down to the bottom of my fine stuff. Actually, it was about twice as much as was in that last pan. So I didn't have it. I was looking at it wrong, but let's see. Hopefully that means that there's a little bit more gold in this one, since it's a majority of. Yeah, there's some pieces showing up there. Nice little cluster. This tripod I always had before, I always had my other one sitting on the table. This one sits in front of the table because it goes a lot taller, and it's got a much wider stand base on it, legs, so it won't fit on the table anyway. But I'm having to adjust my, well, I'm just spreading shit out everywhere, having to adjust my usual positioning that I've been doing for the last 24 videos with my new tripod setup. So I'm gonna have to make sure I keep my stuff in the right position for glare, and keeping it in frame, and all that kind of production value stuff. Production value, yeah. This video is the equivalent of like those South Park guys when they started cutting out construction paper figures and moving them around. This is a few steps below that. And I'm not comparing myself to South Park in any way. I'm just saying when they started, that's what they did, was cardboard cutouts, construction paper cutouts. So right, Duke? I got your back, Pilgrim. Very good, very good. Watch out for old Yukon Joe. I'm pretty sure he's going to be here with his hand out before it's over. He's got the scent of gold out here. All right, now it's time to start. We'll move on to this bigger stuff here. And see how to even begin dealing with this stuff. I'm gonna have to add a little more water to the pan, but let's see, are we in the right position here? I think there's so many different positions I can put it in. Keep it even. The old gold stand's falling apart. All right, there we go. Are those garnets going to want to hold like gold does when the rocks move? Actually, I should probably pause this here and empty this pan out with all the fine stuff, and yeah, and then keep this for just garnets and rocks, because I mean that's there's no gold in there, but there's a lot of garnets in that first pan. I'm not expecting to see, we got a big chunk, that nugget, so I'm not expecting it to really have too much in this big stuff here, other than the little pieces that got through. So all right, let me do that. I'm gonna pause this and get this cleaned up and get ready for garnets. All right, like I said, I'm not even sure how to begin with this. I shook this down. I'm gonna see if we can get like the bigger rocks to sit up on top, maybe, where we can get some of the garnets to collect down the bottom. Kind of like that. Seems to be working. Man, I've seen there's a lot of small little rocks that look like they could be bigger garnets, but they're not. They don't have that red look to them. They're blacker. So, but I know some of them. I don't know. Some of them are garnets or not. It's I just don't know. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of picking through this one. I can see that. See, that's one that I would think would be a garnet, but it's black and doesn't have any really red look to it, as opposed to that one, which definitely is a garnet. I think it's round and red, but good night. Like I said, I was hoping maybe the garnets would collect down at the bottom of the pan like the gold normally does, and grab them as they try to roll off. I'm still seeing a few of them. There's some pretty little rocks though. I just thought that was neat. For an extra, like I said, $15, I think it was the difference in the chunky bags with and without the garnets. And they're not just roughed stones. I mean, like I said, he gets them polished from the people that collect them. So, but yeah, that's going to be there we have it, a garnet pan. So I'm gonna go through a few of these and see what I can come up with, and I'll be back. Alright, I'm still working the garnets down, but yeah, you can see the rocks do tend to want to kind of roll off a little more before the garnets. You just it's kind of like working with the black sand, I guess, in a way of trying to keep your heavier stuff in. But there, I mean, that's cleaned out a pretty good amount of all the rocks. Doesn't leave too much to pick through, so I'm pretty happy with the way that's coming out. It's not too terrible. So all right, we're gonna go back, get into it. All right, this is getting towards the end of this batch of size. I'm not sure if this was I had these pans all separated, so I'm not sure. I've still got this one full of mostly garnets, and this one still had the rocks, so I don't remember how I divided it up now, but I did see some flakes of gold in this one, so I do know there is some shiny in with the red on this one. So let's get the riffraff out of the way. Speaking of riffraff, you still got my bag back there, John? Good. Love the Duke. Thank you, Pilgrim. Yeah, sure, anytime. See, that's a dirty, I guess that's a dirty piece of gold. I'm just it looks more like a rock. I don't think it is gold. No, it's not. It moves around way too easily. Well, I thought I'd seen a couple of pieces of shiny in this, but it would seem I was looking at something else. So, all right, I'll get down to the last of these and get it cleaned up. All right, now we're down to this stuff, and there is gold. You can see pieces of gold openly moving around brazenly in the pan. So this is a recovery amongst the garnets. So we'll see how this works out here. Actually, I think it's time to swap again, clean this out, and we'll keep the pan free for garnets here. Let's see. Just to show what I'm doing here, I'm just kind of washing, getting the garnets to one side, and then just keep washing the rocks and the other lighter stuff out to like that, and then picking that shit out, and then going back and washing it again. But that's getting my garnets pretty It's just a little tedious, but it's pretty cool. And like I said, there's some really pretty pieces in there. So well, that's just showing that's how I'm getting these cleaned out. Man, these garnets are a thing for sure. A bit of a challenge, but down to the last couple of pans, I've been going through fewer of them, trying to get it cleaned out. But as you can see, we have hit gold on this pan, and a couple of nice. That's a nice chunky piece there, and that one. So let's suck that up right away. If it'll go in, will it go in the vial? No, maybe not. Maybe not. Gonna have to. Oh, there we go. Just gotta get it the right direction. All right. All right. Looks like that's it for that bit of gold. See, man, it's got these little pieces that sure look like gold, but they move way too easy. So now it's back to, there's a lot of cool pieces like the quartz. I'm finding, I guess, where they polish these garnets, they've had some cool, there's a piece there that I'd found of a round, looks like a piece of glass almost. It's totally clear, but I mean, it's a quartz, but it's really pretty. So all that kind of stuff's going in the garnet box. So all right, back to, like I said, I just sit here and get all the garnets up and then wash back like that, and it usually carries the lighter stuff down here. And then I just I'm thinking I might, well, now that I'm almost done, I was thinking I should have probably been using my snuffer bottle for sucking out all this fine stuff instead of picking it out. Would have gone a little faster for me, but then that leaves just the junk there, and then I get that out and do it again. So that's how I'm cleaning these out, and it seems to be working pretty good. I'm getting a pretty nice, of course, there's big gold guy sitting on top, but yeah, this is getting some weight to it. It feels like we're pushing a pound already. So really cool, you know. I don't know, it's I mean, they're garnets. I know it's an industrial. I know they're used for, you know, for sandpaper and abrasives, but what I didn't know was that they pulverize these and use the garnet dust in the water jets. That I've seen the water jets that cut through steel, and I'd always think, man, how the hell, I don't care how fast they're blasted, how in the hell is water cutting through steel? And it's like a sandblaster, you know. They use these for sandblasting too, but yeah, it's basically, you've got that grit, and these are like number 7 on the 7 plus, I believe, on the hardness scale, which is pretty damn hard. It's towards the top. So yeah, I thought that was really cool when I was looking into them. That it's not just for sandpaper anymore. It's using the water jet. It made a lot more sense to me then from watching the water jets go. So all right, just like I said, I'm just working it through a little bit at a time. I'll move it over like that, move them over a little bit, wash through, get the junky stuff down here. See, there's pieces like that really look like it should be a garnet, but it's not. It's just it's a shiny black rock. So, all right, that's it. Keep going. All right, I'm down to the bottom of the garnets, and as you can see, there's some pretty good gold chunks that were hiding out in that pile. But it does not. They do not wash away easily from that stuff. Good little amount of gold going there too. All right, let's see if we can get this to wash away enough. Yeah, man. Good little amount of gold there. But we're supposed to have 3 grams, so it should be. If you haven't put your comment on for what you guess the weight of that nugget is, now don't be waiting until the end of the video and put up there. Everybody's on their honor. But that's not an issue because we got a pretty honorable group here on the channels and that involved in this hobby. So there we have it. A nice cluster there. Let's see if these will suck up, or if we're gonna have to. Haven't had to take off the top yet. Oh! God damn it! Well, now we got a hole because a piece of gold just flipped off. Hold on. Well, I was afraid it was gonna be gone, but if you can see it right there, I heard it tick. I heard it hit. And it went down beside the gold stand. See that little crack right over here. So yeah, man, I gotta take that out carefully. But yeah, I found it. That was not gonna be good. Woo, that had me worried. Yeah, here I'm sitting here jacking around with goddamn John Wayne and the evil guy, and forgot the #1 rule: protect the gold. That's all right. So that is, let's just get it down in there, and all right, let's get these things sucked up here and secured. All right, man, I was looking, I couldn't find it. I saw that one little shine in the dirt. So all right, well, that would be the rest of our gold. So let me get these. I've been at this a while. The darkness is falling, so I'm gonna get these cleaned up and we'll be back. Keep moving, pilgrim. Big John, I thank you for the cover today. Did you take care of Yukon Joe? I sent the pilgrim packing. Well, all right. Darkness is falling on us, but I do have a pan of gold here and a pile of a good pound of garnets. So let's take it in and see what we got. Well, all right. I'm in the house. I've got some. Are we zoomed in here still? Yeah, there we go. I've got some gold in the pan, dried up. Let's. I got a big pan full of garnets and other little cool little polished, shiny, clear things in here. A piece of something that's kind of blue. I don't know, but neat stuff. So let's get started here. We'll turn this on. See how we zero out. We're supposed to be 0.26. All right, let's try this again. Line it up. All right, that's 0.26. Let's zero that out. And let's see what our nice little nugget weighs. Like I said, I forgot now what I said. I think I was going for 1.45. Whoa, well, I'm off all the time. Looks like we're at 1.61. Let's move it again and double check it. 1.62. Let's just do the whole zero it out and see what it weighs straight on sitting on it. That looks like a 1.62 to me. So we've got a 1.62 gram nugget by almost a gram bigger than my largest. The other one I got from Gold Nugget Sales was the little dog. And all right, let's zero out and get our correct. On the 22 karat crystal gold. So this one beats it by almost a full gram. That's really cool. Actually, I'm doing this wrong. I'm sitting here thinking about that nugget. Not paying attention. Let's do this the right way. Put it on our paper. Get everything out safely. Already almost, man, that one chunk was a pretty decent damn chunk of gold that was knocked out of the snuffer bottle. That's the first time I've ever had that happen, but I'm just real lucky that I was able to find it down there, because that would have really sucked. So a gram and a half of our fine gold, and then add our nugget. That looks good to me. We're looking at 3.12 grams of gold on this beautiful one gram nugget, guaranteed minimum. This is where see how my new stand's working, because I really can't move it. The legs are kind of determine where you can put the thing, so I can't really adjust for any closer, like sitting on top like I normally do for my zoom in. So let's see if we can get a good zoom in shot on the sorry about that. Like I said, I'm still figuring this out. My first time using the new. I really like this thing though. But there we go. Really nice. Move our big piece off of there and get a look at our stuff. Some pretty, really pretty gold there for sure. I gotta say. But again, with Gold Nugget Sales, it always is. So this is definitely some chunky. Are we zoomed in all the way out? Yeah, that's some chunky, beautiful gold. And then you add the big boy on there, and it makes it even look better. So, all right, that is excellent. We will add up that and see what our numbers get. In the meantime, we still have our. I don't know if I can. Oh, I'm losing my battery power now. I was trying to see. I mean, they're just so dense. Outside, I had them sitting on that light, and it really looked cool. But yeah, they're just so thick. I don't have a glass, anything thin enough to really. But yeah, it's some really cool looking stuff. So, all right, let me add up some numbers, and I will be back. Well, all right. I have run my numbers, crunched them up good, and it's pretty good. I double checked my weights again. It comes out. I had 1.63 gram nugget and 1.50 grams of the chunky gold, which gave me a 3.13 gram total. Okay. The day I bought this, it was going for $1,812 or $58.27 a gram. So this bag was a $214.95 bag because of the garnets, which like I said, it was $10 more. Just the 3 gram chunky with the 1 gram nugget in it was $204.95 if you got it without the garnets. So basically you pay $10 for the garnets. So that affects the ROI on this particular bag. My gold value on this for 3.13 grams was $182.38, which gave me an 85% ROI. If I had gotten the bag, if I didn't count the garnets, if you just counted it as the $204 bag, without the garnets, it would have still been 89% ROI, just short of 90% ROI. Plus, you're paying a little extra premium to have a nugget like that, almost, you know, pushing 1 3/4, 1.63 grams, over 1.5 grams nuggets, pretty damn good. So yeah, you're going to pay a little bit more of a premium on your gold when you've got stuff like that in it. If there's one thing I've learned from watching my buddy John R. prospecting on his 6-gram bags, where he adds 3 grams to his 22 karat, that crystalline gold from Gold Nugget, he gets some nicer nuggets whenever you bump up the amount. That's what you have to do to get the bigger gold. So this is pretty cool. The next bag I'll get, I probably will not get the garnets, because I've got garnets now coming out the ass, so I'm good on garnets. So 85% ROI I'm real happy with, because I've got my biggest gold nugget ever. And like I said, my 22 karat bag that I did of the high grader, I had 3.15 grams. So again, a good amount over. Now let's see if I can. I got my other light. Let's do a quick check again and see if I can get a little better effect off of my. Yeah, still easy. It's an easy move tripod. That back here. Let me see if I can. Oh man, I just don't. I'm not well versed in this yet. But yeah, I realized I got my damn. I got my light from my what you call it? Cordless set. So let's see if we can get a better shot of that. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Just needed a brighter light to shine through that. Sounds like I heard a garnet fall. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So I'm really happy with those. I'm really happy with my gold. And I'm happy with my new tripod. So all in all, it was a good day. Let's see. Well, all right, my friends. I guess that will wrap up this edition of Bayou Gold Guy. I have to give a special thanks to my guard and my guest. And yeah, we'll see how this hackneyed production comes out, because I have no idea at this point what I'm going to be able to put together for this little foray in storytelling over gold. So, it was in my 25th video. I just have to do something a little different every once in a while. So, I don't know. It was the whole gold and jewels theme. It had to seem to have a western feel to it to me. So, we ran off Yukon Joe. So, big man's gone. Big man took care of it. I thank you for joining me. Again, if you enjoyed this video, or if you just think it's a big joke for, ridiculous how it turned out, because I don't know yet, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Maybe there'll be more ridiculous things coming up soon. I don't know. But at any rate, I thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it's something that we can watch. It may be unwatchable, but one thing's for sure, you can jump around everything else and get to the gold, and it's always good to see the gold and then a little extra weird garnet stuff on the side too. So thank you again. Thank you, Big John. Love that man. And yes, and thank you, little gold cat there. she's always underfoot. Till the next time, peace out, my friends. Yeah, this was a fiasco.